Welcome to the Blissful Bonus Mom podcast. I am your host, Simply Nicase, and here we talk all things stepmom, family, and faith. Let's get into today's topic. Man, disciplining your stepkids. Should you even do it? Should you bother? This is where I stand with this. I think that any children under your care, not disciplining them is a disservice to them. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about always, discipline does not always equate to laying your hands on the child. No. Disciplining children is for your own good, is for their own good. It makes everybody sane. If you do not discipline that child will not know how to function in the world and would really think the whole world is about them. They won't know how to treat people. They won't know how to just simply function. Discipline is very necessary. I know some stepmothers may feel like, well, the child isn't mine. I didn't birth the child, so why would I discipline them? I didn't give birth to my nephew. I didn't give birth to some of my younger cousins, but they were all disciplined by me. So if I see my stepson as my own, why should I not discipline him as well? Why should I have to wait till his father comes around in order for him to be disciplined? Now, like I mentioned before, discipline does not equate to something physical like spanking or no. However you decide to run your household, that's your business. In our household, I do not physically harm my stepchild in any way, shape, or form. The way I discipline him is through the tone of voice that I am using. He has become so accustomed to me. He knows when I am not playing. This is not a joke. We are being very serious right now. And he knows if he does certain things, he will get in trouble. Discipline equates to timeouts, getting certain privileges taken away from you, a stern look on my face. Half the time, I don't even have to say anything to him. The moment he knows he kind of is doing something that he does not need to be doing, I just give him a look and he already knows, okay, she's not playing with me today. This is not something I should be doing. And if it gets completely out of hand and out of my control where timeout does not work or privilege taken away does not work, then yes, I will then go to his father and his father will handle him as he see fit. You can't let kids run over you, not if they're under your care in any amount of time. And I'm talking about all children. It's not even my stepson, not even my nephew, or this is how I see it. If you leave your child with me for any amount of time and you trust me, you know that your kid will be in perfect care with me. Whoever child, if I'm watching any of my friends' kids, they know absolutely they do not have to worry about their children. They know their child is in great care when they're with me. But just know that your child has to listen. And if they don't listen, they might not like me, but their parents understand. Nicase is a good person to watch my child. I will never, ever, ever, ever lay my hand on anybody else's kid unless you tell me that it is okay. And 9 times out of 10, I'm still not going to do that because I feel like if I have to get to that point, there's a problem. And yes, their parent will be involved. Other than that, I would hope that the way that I am talking to you you will understand that Nikase is not playing any games and she is being very serious. I think that discipline is necessary. And I feel that, mind you, these are my opinions. I feel like parents who do not discipline their children and let their children do and live however they please are setting up their kids for disaster. So long story short, do I believe a stepmother should discipline their stepkids? In my opinion, of course. But some people automatically, when they hear discipline, they think of spanking a child. And I'm not talking about that. There's many ways to discipline a child. To discipline is to correct them. That is what it is to discipline a child, to correct them. But if you let them do whatever they want, shame on you. My Father in heaven corrects me. He disciplines me. He lets me know, no, you're doing something wrong. This is the right way, and you have to listen. If you don't, these are the consequences. And that's what happens when you don't discipline a child. It is not going to be a good life. I don't think that stepmothers should just think of children like, that's not my kid, so I'm just not going to do anything at all. Or only want their stepkid to think of them as, oh, I'm just only the fun parent. I will never say anything to them when they're doing wrong. That child is not going to have any respect for you. None. In my humble opinion, of course. So do I discipline my stepchild? Yes. But I am more of the relaxed parent. But he also knows when I am being serious, and I'm definitely going to correct him because I am not going to set him up for failure in life. I'm not going to do him that disservice. Shame on me if I did. But yeah, I'm not going to keep it long. This is really short. I wanted to get straight to the point with it because it's kind of cringeworthy when I do see stepmothers, like especially in like the Facebook groups that I'm in, when they're like, not your kid, not your problem. I'm just like, wait a minute now, wait. You still have a hand in raising that child. So yeah, it is your problem too. It is. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Go ahead and subscribe and share with your people. If you want more content, there will be links down below in the show notes. I love you, but Jesus loves you most. Bye.